Michael Townley, Trevor Phillips, and Franklin Clinton, all the protagonists of Grand Theft Auto V. All playable criminals, yet very different, each bringing their own skill sets, personalities, and vices. But if these criminals were to battle in real life, who would win? Would it be the cunning Michael, the berserk Trevor, or the tenacious Franklin? In this video, I will be discussing and analyzing these characters and comparing them to real life. Now let's get started.
Your son, James. He's a good kid?
He's a good kid? A good kid? Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I don't have the advantages that kid has. By the time I was his age, I'd already been in prison twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road. With a big house and a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh, well, I think that's all we have time for.
Michael DeSanta was born somewhere out in the Midwest. His father and mother were both abusive. He grew up in a trailer park with them. Michael's high school years were better, as he was a prominent quarterback, highlighting some of his athleticism. Records show him also making the newspaper. By the time he was 20, prison had hardened him, and by that point, had the skills to be a career criminal. Ultimately, Michael was successful, or at least semi-successful in his eyes, which brings me to Michael's skills. Michael DeSanta does have a natural athleticism. However, his main fighting prowess comes from his shooting, as he is an expert marksman. Now, slowing down time to pinpoint shots is a gameplay mechanic, though to me, not entirely far-fetched. Many people who shoot firearms regularly will tell you there's breathwork involved, as well as handling. However, perhaps even more importantly in this situation is slow motion perception, something honed martial artists feel during a fight, which is a subjective feeling that makes it seem time is slowing down. These skills are impressive, especially not being traditionally trained, which is why Michael's best skills for fighting may lie within his demeanor. Michael is both a prepper and tactician. This can be seen when he's taking the high ground or analyzing a heist. Heists are not done like GTA portrays it. However, actual real-life situations would make him even more impressive in real life, on an intellectual level.
Why did he have his car?
Man, that piece of turd, huh? No wonder people are stabbing him in the back.
What happened?
Cheap bastard. You know, I really don't know why you mess around with people like that, Mike. I mean, really, I don't.
Answer the fucking question.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. Then he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Trevor Phillips, born and raised in Canada. Little is known about his youth, though it's probably accurate he is abused to some degree. Trevor played hockey until he shoved a stick up someone's ass. He also dropped out of school for not being at all academic and being unruly. Trevor did experience traditional flight training, but got kicked out for psychological issues. Not long after that, he fell into a life of crime with Michael and learned more about weaponry and putting together heists. Trevor Phillips is adept in planes as well as firearms. He also seems to be athletic, able to engage in hand-to-hand combat proficiently. Trevor's in-game special ability is a rage that lowers damage threshold as well as increases damage dealt. Needless to say, rage does not exasperate bullet damage. As for damage taken, it's a slightly different story. The short answer is adrenaline, which releases stress hormones and cortisol. Not feeling shot can last up to an hour with adrenaline, but at the end of the day, he'll take the same damage whether he feels it or not. Therefore, adrenaline would only help him temporarily. For his demeanor, Trevor's a psychopath, not a sociopath. These are different, and a mistake I hear people make all the time. A sociopath is someone who justifies malice in many different ways to get ahead in life. Usually, this is brought up upon by childhood abuse. A psychopath, on the other hand, is genetic, so to speak. However, many things cause psychopathy. Though, after analyzing Trevor from GTA 5, I feel he's a psychopath. He has a warmongering gene intensified by abuse. This can be shown when he doesn't care about cannibalism, killing, and forcing himself onto people, including the same sex, without being himself homosexual. Either way, I believe in real life, this would inhibit him against trained professionals.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
What?
Born into poverty in the city of Los Santos, Franklin Clinton grew up surrounded by crime. Although growing up in a traditional street gang of the families, him and other companions would create their own set. All along, Franklin wanted to get out, but keeps falling back in either due to loyalty or financial constraints. His skill set is mostly in cars, as shown with his special ability. This ability seems rooted in perception and spatial awareness. Now, perception is enhanced through knowledge, motivational state, experiences, or even through types of mental breaks. Franklin's background definitely shows this. Franklin is also athletic to that of a young athlete. He is also not a bad shot. However, I fear Franklin would be a worse shot than his counterparts, due to how he was not taught about heavy gun use regularly. Regular, everyday street gangs are sloppy and even careless with firearms. As for his individual personality characteristics, Franklin has street smarts. He also has entitlement or victimization. All in all, these are three different criminals with unique battle prowesses. But who truly wins? After analyzing, I must go with Michael DeSanta! For one, if these three met, it's highly unlikely it would turn to hand-to-hand combat. Therefore, other than Michael being the overall better shot, he is a prepper by nature. Michael would also have the tactical advantage, likely by wearing a vest and overall intuition. While Trevor's spraying bullets with Franklin, Michael may get hit, but has protection, which is even shown in the game's loading screen. Everybody, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for similar and unique content, and check out my Patreon. I have GTA art as well as much more. And remember to always live the game.